to the Women's March 2.0! You are beautiful! Can you all hear on the Capitol side? Every year, we don't get a big enough sound system. Hashtag Women Power Tennessee, WMN, PWRTN, hashtag Power to the Polls. So, if we learned anything from the last presidential election, we know this. In America, anything is possible. As Executive Director of Tennessee Advocates for Planned Parenthood, I know of many, but this particular one, fundamental grassroots truth. And that is, when you think about it, practically everything you see is because somebody decided for it to be that way. Think about that. That means we actually can create our own and new reality. And we are here today to take a stand for democracy and say, why don't we get to be the folks that decide? We are here to power together, Tennessee. We believe that women's rights are human rights and that human rights are women's rights. And we are here to create a new reality and a new society where all women, Black women, Native women, immigrant women, Muslim women, lesbian, queer, trans women, all of us, poor women, we are able and free to care for our families, no matter what those families look like and how they are formed, in a safe and healthy environment. That is why we are here. Now, distrust and pain has been sown within our own nation. Many of us have been stirred up by the Me Too campaign, and I am here to tell you that bitterness is not sustainable. Bitterness is important and it's real, but it won't get us to where we need to be until that bitterness is transformed. The things that we are fighting for have got to be more compelling than what we're against. Political justice is won by the intensity of passion and clarity of vision. Our movement is not fueled by despair. Our movement is fueled by fierce love and protection for our people. Now let's show some love for our Planned Parenthood family. We're out here. Carrie Adams and Ashley Cofield. They're CEOs of Planned Parenthood in Tennessee, healthcare, and they lead an amazing team of healthcare professionals in Tennessee. Thousands of patients come to us for life-saving cancer screenings, birth control, STI testing, HIV testing, trans care, family planning, and I'm proud to say abortion provision. In the past year, we've defeated Trump Care and attempts to defund Planned Parenthood, not once, not twice, but 3 times. There are legislators who don't want to have reproductive and sexual health care. And we are prepared to fight any defunding effort here in Tennessee meant to close our doors. And you can join our fight by helping support Tennessee Advocates for Planned Parenthood as the advocacy arm tonight. You're all invited to our after party at Acme Feed and Seed. And I also want to shout out a special thanks and gratitude for our beloved volunteers who protect our patients and staff from harassment by the protesters outside of our health centers. Now, our clinic volunteers are trained to focus on the patients and not the protesters, and that can be sometimes hard. But we do that because we have to focus on what we care about and not be distracted by the hate. And that's our call today. That is why we're here, because we're moving from resistance to persistence. We're moving from anger to action. We're moving from pink hats to politics. Now, I had a dream at this same time last year about planting seeds of fierce love. And we know from plants that everything that we want to grow is evident in the seed. And today, this moment is that sprouting seed. This feeling that we share today, this moment, this reality that we created today, is going to continue on across time and space. It's going to grow across Tennessee and into the new year. Now, what do we want the story of 2018 to be? 2018 was the year that people joined forces and powered together in Tennessee. They spent time outside of their comfort zone. They fiercely stood up to protect all our loved ones and spoke truth to the powers that be. And they grabbed them by the midterms. Our opposition thought they buried us, but they didn't realize that we were seeds. We are creating our new reality. Thank you for being the beauty of Tennessee. Thank you so much.